Fresh.
Good morning, it's Jim and Kim with Season 11 American Idol winner. Everybody, it's Phillip Phillips!
You're supposed to say hi now.
Thank you.
It's good to see you. It's good to meet you. Congratulations.
It's very nice to meet you all as well, and thank you very much.
Well, it's so great to see you. And, of course, I want to congratulate you on the huge song, Home. We just saw you on the Today Show, and they told you that it has gone platinum. That's got to feel really good.
It's amazing, man. I never thought any of this would ever happen, so it's kind of trying to take it all in as much as I can.
So I want to ask you about your girlfriend because, you know, on the last thing of American Idol there, Ryan Seacrest was teasing you because his girlfriend kind of was, you know, she thought you were cute. And so there's your girlfriend, like, on the side of the stage. How'd that all go?
It was pretty funny when he pointed it out, and she got embarrassed because she doesn't, you know, being on camera and stuff. And it was funny. Ryan's a great guy, and he was just making good TV.
Yeah. Was it really strange for your girlfriend, now that you're the American Idol champion, that the opportunities would come fast and furious at you? And how does she feel about that? That's got to be tough.
It's tough. It's tough for both of us. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough for both of us. And you know, we're trying to, you know, figure all this out. You know, her stuff and then mine, and it's kind of a huge whirlwind, and we're trying to wrap our heads around it. It's pretty crazy.
So, Phillip, have you taken any advice from other American Idol winners, you know, like the Carrie Underwoods and that kind of thing?
Well, I've only really, you know, only advice I've gotten was from Scotty, and he just said, you know, enjoy the ride
and hold on tight.
Hold on tight. Yeah. That's the only really words of, well, only advice I got.
Was there an American Idol contestant that you kind of connected with during the years that you were watching the show before you auditioned?
There was Casey Abrams when he tried out. He was the only one that I really came close to with, you know, to connecting with music style and whatnot.
He's doing great. He's in Nashville now. He's got a good career going.
Yeah, he's an amazing musician, and you know, hopefully more people will get to see that. And he was the one that made me think about trying out.
Yeah. Did he give you any information? He was with Haley Reinhart for a while, wasn't he? Or weren't they together or a couple?
No, they weren't dating, but
You're starting rumors.
Yeah,
too.
come on. Now's the time to do it.
No, I don't think they were dating. They just sang a lot together, and but he just said, you know, he loved how I was doing my thing, and he said just keep doing it.
So everybody knows your song Home, and maybe they didn't know it before the Olympics, but certainly after the Olympics. Did you know that it was going to become like the unofficial theme song for women's gymnastics, or were you just watching like everybody else, like, hey, look at her do that somersault. Hey, there's my song.
Yeah, no, I never got to see it on the Olympics, actually.
Really? Because you're busy.
Yeah, we don't have, you know, a lot of time to watch TV. And after the show one night, I got on Twitter, and people were like, heard your song on the Olympics. I'm like, what? That's pretty crazy. And then, you know, the days to come afterwards, I kept hearing about it. I'm like, man, people are not going to like this song soon. But no, but it's going well.
I mean, it's a great song. Plus, the exposure for it has just kind of, really exploded for you.
It's amazing. You know, I'm so thankful that they did, you know, choose the song, and, you know, I gave it another life because it was like 83, 84, and it went to #1, so it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. What advice would you give the contestants who will be trying out for American Idol, being that you've been there now?
Yeah, just, you know, don't be scared to be who you are, and show what kind of music, you know, you want to be, and that you want to do, and don't be, you know, and just know what kind of artist you want to be before you get into it. You know, don't just go in there wanting to get something out, you know, just to get a record deal or something like that. Just know what kind of artist you want to be and stay strong in it.
But at some point during the show, they try to change your look. That didn't go over that well. Can you explain that for people that didn't watch?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they wanted to change my, you know, look and
it's
style.
like, I like the gray shirt. Leave me alone.
And style of music and whatnot. And, you know, he didn't want me to play with the guitar because he said I played with it too much, but the week before that, I didn't use a guitar, so I knew he didn't really watch the show then. So, so it was kind of funny. So, you know, and he made me sing to these women, and I was like, man, I just don't do that. Yeah. And, you know, Tommy Hilfiger wanted me to change clothes, and I always tried it, you know, for him to show him that I can try it, but it's most likely not going to happen if it doesn't feel comfortable for me. And, you know, I tried it, and it just didn't feel comfortable, so I kind of went with my gut.
Now, you get compared a lot to Dave Matthews. Does that bother you? Is that encouraging to you? And have you had any contact with Dave Matthews?
Yeah, a lot of people compare me or compare us, but there's, you know, I kind of take it as a compliment because he's an amazing artist, and to me he is, and he's one of my heroes. And but we're also different in our ways too, and especially in original music, he's got this crazy style, and he's got this band that's amazing, and I have my own style, and but yeah, I met Dave a few weeks back at a hotel, and he's a nice guy. He was making us laugh, and we talked for like 30 minutes or so, and I met his daughters, and he's a really cool guy.
Man, you're in the inside circle now.
No, not
With all these people now, you know what I mean?
Circle of trust.
No.
And it was really interesting because as I was reading about you, I discovered that early on when you were forming like your first bands, this kind of thing, you really didn't sing. And there's a story about you, and I hope you tell the story about how your sister kind of discovered you singing, and what was that about?
Friend, I was just a guitarist for him. We would play at all these different churches and whatnot, and I just kind of just played the music. And my other brother-in-law would play the djembe, and my sister and her friend, they were the singers. And then one day we were practicing, and they heard me sing a song. I didn't think anybody was around, and I always sang to myself because I don't know, I just did. I don't know why.
What song was it? What were you singing to yourself?
I can't remember what song it was, but I would always sing to myself different songs, but I didn't want anybody else to hear it, and because I still don't think I can sing great, but it's just kind of funny. And they said, "You're going to sing this Sunday." I'm like, no, I'm not. But anyway, I got up there, and they said I started to sing, and so I was scared to death. And the church we played at was not a big church, but it wasn't usually packed. But that Sunday it was packed to the wall, and I was scared.
And I bet their reaction surprised you. The reaction of the congregation.
It was, yeah, and it made me feel good because it didn't, at least, they were being nice, or it sounded really bad or something, but...
We're in church, they have to be nice,
yeah,
right?
They have to be nice, so, that you'll never know the truth. So either way, it made me feel good, and I guess that's what kind of started it all.
Was there a point after you started singing, was there a point where you said to yourself, something, I can really do this?
I always dreamed, like, wanting to play in front of people that wanted to hear my music and whatnot, but I never thought it would ever happen. That's why I was going to college for a backup plan, and it was after this backup plan I was probably going to go to college for something that I kind of wanted to do besides music, and so I honestly I didn't know what else I wanted to do besides music. So
now then, after you win American Idol, usually what happens is you sing a song that's picked for you, and you know that. And then you have an opportunity, I'm hoping, where you can do your own thing.
Yes. They Home, it was picked for me, and it's a great song. I'm so proud of it. And then, now I've been working on the album a lot, trying to with tour and whatnot, but it's kind of been hard, staying busy with radio and everything. And radio guys.
See, we're totally giving it away here.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're the speed bump for your future. I'm just saying.
Then, but no, like after the tour, I'm going to be, hitting the studio hard, and I'm excited, to get my music out there. I'm so glad that I'm really doing what I dreamed of. So it's amazing.
Excellent, and doing it well. Everybody, it's Phillip Phillips. The brand new song is called Home. Phillip, great media. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.